Shalom. Call halayim la Yahweh, Bahasham Yahweh Shai, Bahasham Hakudash. Double honors unto our apostles and elders of Great Millstone that rule well. Much peace and blessings to all you sons of Akim out there that's pushing this 100% truth with all sincerity, faith, and with charity. This is your brother Ash from the Great Millstone Miami Camp coming back with another lesson through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bahasham Yahweh Shai, Bahasham Hakudash. Lord willing, this lesson is edifying to the elect. It's an impromptu lesson, just speaking, verbalizing a few thoughts that I'm having right now in the spirit. Okay, certain things that have been said on a couple of videos by different elders and brothers, and it's on my spirit to add spiritually add to that, if I may. Okay, Lord willing, it's edifying, just going into how we haven't made it yet. We're not out of here yet. This thing is not over. We still have a lot of work to do. We still have to finish our course in this ministry. All right, we still have to push the word. We still have to teach. We still have to prophesy. Why? Because Jacob's trouble hasn't started yet. The famine of the word hasn't started yet. We still here. Now we know we just went into 2023, and we spiritually expect or foresee very grave judgments to take place in the earth. So we expect this thing to get real. And we expect the famine of the word to take place very soon. So how much more should we be in the spirit of wanting to push, knowing that that time is coming, and knowing that it's not here yet? Okay, we still gotta go hard for Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. Okay. So just got a couple of scriptures. I ain't have that many scriptures lined up, but I had this one I was meditating on, the book of John, the 4th chapter, the 34th verse. Yahweh Shai said unto them, my meat is to do the will of him that sent me and to finish his work. So Yahweh Shai was telling his disciples that his meat, meaning what? His because he also said in another place that man shall not live by bread alone, but by every word that proceedeth out of the mouth of the Father, right? So doing the work of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, this ministry, this truth is what sustains us. This is what satisfies us. This is our food. This is our meat. All right? So the Lord said doing the work is his meat, and not only doing the work, but to finish the work. One thing, comes to my mind often speaking and thinking on this topic is how the Apostle Gabar always goes into time to time when the Spirit has it to say the most important part of this truth is finishing. The most part of this work is finishing it. Okay, because the scriptures say that if you turn your back on the plow, if you drop the plow, then you go back in the world, everything you did in this truth, none of that is going to matter. All the works, no matter, you can be in this thing for decades. If you stop teaching and go back in the world, first of all, the original demon that was on you before you came into faith is going to come back with 7 more spirits. You're going to have 8 demons on you. And you're going to be through. And then everything you did up until that point is going to be null and void. Why? Because also Yahweh Shai said in Matthew the 24th chapter, which we always quote, but I'll get it. Matthew 24 and 13. But he that shall endure unto the end, the same shall be saved. So we have to endure, which means to be made hard, meaning to roll with the punches, these spiritual punches that we take in this truth. The trials and tribulations, this is a fight. It's a good fight, as the Apostle Paul said. And we know the Lord loves to see a good fight. He wants us to be soldiers, as it says in 2 Timothy, 3rd chapter. Endure hardness as a good soldier of Yahushua Mashiach. No man that warreth entangleth himself with the things pertaining to this life, so that he may please him that called him to be a soldier. Roughly paraphrasing. So we have to endure. We gotta keep fighting. We're in the last stretch. It's gonna get harder. Dealing, in this place, things is getting more expensive. Shit is getting hard. It's getting rough out here. And that's going to show, and it's going to be more of a trial, man. Ultimately leading to the MOTB. Like it says in Revelation, the 3rd chapter. He's going to try the hour of temptation. He's going to come to try upon the whole world. We're not exempt from that. We're going to be tried. So if you feel like you're losing steam or running out of gas, you need to fast. You need to pray. Talking to myself first, because we still got a long ways to go. Now things is about to get real. You can look at it as if however much time you've been in here up until this point was like practice. It was like, studying, review. Now the real test is coming. So we pray to Yahweh Bashim Al-Shah to hit us with that spiritual second wind. Catch that spiritual second wind. It's like you could be running and you feel like you tired and running out of energy. But if you would hang on and run, keep running, after a certain point, it's like your body restarts. As they call that catching your second wind. Well, we got to catch our spiritual second wind in this truth. A third wind, fourth wind, however, because we can't stop. As we always say, this truth is a marathon, not a sprint. Better is the end of a thing than the beginning thereof. And the patient in spirit is better than the proud in spirit. So we got to hang on. We got to keep pushing. All right, we ain't make it. We ain't made it yet. So that's pretty much it. There's just a few things I wanted to say through the spirit. I hope it was edifying. With that, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Mahawadash. Until the next one, Shalom.